What's going on, guys? Superheavy Walrus here, and today we have June media pickups. As always, let's start with DVD series Roba, a crime series from Finland. This really not that long, 12 episode series. I'm not sure if there is more seasons in this. Yeah, that was really cheap. And then here is 8 surman luotia, which translates into 8 bullets of murder or death or something like that. Really famous movie by Mikko Niskanen. Here in Finland, obviously. And then here is a sealed A Beautiful Mind DVD. €1, so why the hell not? I know there's a Blu-ray out of that. Then here is Hallmark Entertainment's Frankenstein adaptation. Almost 3 hours long, starring Luke Goss, Alec Newman, Julie Delpy, William Hurt, and Donald Sutherland. Here is the remake of Manchurian Candidate, directed by Jonathan Demme. Yeah, again, really cheap. And then more Bellevue movie sets, thrillers, A Shock to the System, The Hit List, Skeletons, Fortunes of War. Just really quality movies again. And even better movie, Dark Warrior. I don't know anything about this, but this is from Finkino, from their Cinema Vault series or releases. Just something so trashy as films, I don't know. Then here is Brian De Palma's Snake Eyes, starring Nicolas Cage and Jerry Sinise. I don't remember if there is a Blu-ray out of this as well, but you know, these were really cheap. And usually I tend to buy DVDs and watch them quite fast because I want to, sell them or just keep them, depending on if I like the movie, because I don't really want to collect DVDs anymore. Although I have a lot of them still, obviously from anime. But with these flea market DVDs that I buy, I usually want to watch them as fast as possible and then decide if I want to keep them or I just sell them. So, and it actually feels really good to do this, because I can see some films that I really want to see, but I don't have to hunt the Blu-ray releases, for example, from a bunch of these movies I have seen right now on DVD. So it gives me kind of a leeway to just buy the movie on DVD, watch it, and then just kind of throw it away. And then if someday I find it on Blu-ray really cheap, I will then update it if I actually liked it. So that's why buying DVDs is still a good thing. Here's Night Vision's Sweet Revenge 3 DVD set. Some guy who kills people, bitter feast, and then a nightmare. Red, white, and blue. It says it on there because it has a different name, different Finnish name. So it's kind of really much different compared to red, white, and blue. Then here is Cashern, the live-action version of Cashern, or I have seen Cash and Sins. It was quite okay anime series. Not right now. I found this and kind of a good find because I haven't seen that anywhere. Because there was a time when I actually wanted to see a lot of these based on anime or manga live action movies like the Gantz 1 and 2 and these not that good ones. And then we have anime, and I actually found this kind of near me in a flea market place. And this is not... You don't see this quite often. MVM Entertainment anime releases. Here's Ikitusen Great Guardians Season 3. I think this was Season 3. Because usually on flea markets you find Nordic DVDs, Blu-rays, sometimes Nordic anime releases, but not MVM Entertainment anime with a really great prices. Nightwalker, and both of these, right? These two, I mean, every Ikitusen from MVM Entertainment, I think, is out of print, and so is the Nightwalker. And also Red Garden. I haven't seen this on MVM Entertainment store, or I have seen this a couple of times on eBay. And then here's Sayuki Reload, the sequel series to Sayuki. This one as well. I haven't seen this anywhere, kind of. Couple of times, but it's not, in everywhere anymore. And then Kitty Grade. There was a time I wanted to buy this when the MVM had this on their store, but not anymore. And the prices on those anime were like starting from 10 euros to 20, and that's really good considering those are out of print. I found them in Finland because they are imports here, so the pricing in those usually is from 30 euros to even 50. So finding these was really just one of my favorite flea market pickups that I have found. And I was really surprised when I saw the table that those anime were on. I was, oh my god, really? And then into Blu-rays and more Soul Media. Hollywood Classics, 55 Days at Peking. Starring Charlton Heston, Ava Gardner, and David Niven. Yeah, Soul Media. These torso releases that I like to call them. Because there is no menu. And, just the subtitles and the movie. Here is El Cid, directed by Anthony Mann. Again, Charlton Heston and Sophia Loren. Here's The Fall of the Roman Empire. This epic from 1964. Yes. I had the feature film DVD from early 2000s. And it is probably one of the worst DVDs I have seen from this movie. It is on one disc. This is a 3 hours long, and the picture was 4:3. The square picture frame, but also a widescreen. So it was really small 4:3 widescreen. So it was kind of like these two the picture was this in my TV. It was this sized. The black frame all around the picture. And the movie, I had to see the movie from this size was the movie frame. Everything was so small. The picture was really soft. I didn't recognize Alec Guinness until I basically straight up went in front of my TV really close and oh yeah, that's Alec Guinness. But the picture was so bad. And I get it. One DVD, 3 hours long. The compression on that picture, oh my god. Because usually if you have 3 hours long movie, and sometimes 2.5 hours long movie, usually it is on 2 DVDs. But with this, it was early feature film DVD, so I kinda get why it was on one DVD, because at the time DVD was really starting to get some air. Then here is Chaplin, directed by Richard Attenborough, starring Robert Downey Jr. Finally getting this movie on Blu-ray, although it is Soul Media. Here's Caddyshack. Again, Soul Media released this, maybe a reissue Blu-ray, I don't know. But when I wanted to see what's in this disc, and it was basically the US Blu-ray of Caddyshack, because the first thing you see when the disc starts to play is the FBI copyright claim if you pirate this movie text. And I was, really? Because usually when Soul Media releases some old movies again, re-releases them, their disc isn't that good. I have said it is a really torso, because you get the movie and just you get to select the subtitles, nothing else. But with this disc, it is the Warner Brothers disc, basically. There's a lot of subtitles here, extras, everything. It is the Caddyshack disc, maybe the first Blu-ray of Caddyshack when it came out. But with Soul Media, they don't say anything here. They don't say if there's extras on the disc, and they say just the Nordic subtitles. But there's a lot more content in this. So this is basically this is not Soul Media's disc. It is Warner Brothers disc of Caddyshack. So in a way, this is one of the best Soul Media releases there is, because it is just they licensed these movies for them to distribute them, because they have done a lot of these Warner Bros. Films, re-releasing them in the Nordic countries, because Warner Bros. They had a Nordic branch here with them releasing their own movies, but not anymore. So I get why they are doing this. Also, Excalibur Media was the first actually who they released Warner Brothers films, re-released Warner Bros. Films. I just don't know why. They just get the previous releases just and re-release them, which is good. But come on, put the things that you're selling, the things that are on the disc actually, and not just some, there's 4 subtitles there, nothing else. Because it creates this effect when someone actually buys this and have been collecting Soul Media Blu-rays and thinks, yeah, okay, yeah, there's nothing else here on the disc. And then they get surprised, and because you may not know this, when you actually start to buy other Soul Media releases which don't have any extras or anything else, just 4 subtitles. So why don't they tell it here? I think this is stupid marketing. And then Freak Excalibur Media limited editions. And the limited thing is you get art cards and poster on Golden Pond. Really good drama film. I actually had the standard edition of this, but I wanted this because I don't know if there's a new remaster of Golden Pond coming or 4K, I don't know. Then here's Drums Across the River, Jesse Hibbs movie, Western Legends. Then here is Unconquered, Cecil B. DeMille film, Gary Cooper and Paulette Goddard. Here is Ted, the first one. I haven't actually seen this, so yeah, good flea market pickup again. Then here is The Informer, starring Joel Kinnaman, Rosamund Pike, Common, Clive Owen also. And then here is Ceravamo Tanto Amati. I don't remember the English name of this movie. Directed by Ettore Scola. Some sort of an Italian classic. This must be a really classic movie. Corrado, #1 hitman. Starring Tom Sizemore, Tony Curran, Frank Stallone. And I don't know who released this, but it has the same distributor than the King of Fighters live-action movie based on the video game. And then here is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, directed by Jonathan Liebesman, the one guy I bought the Darkness Falls movie. I think it was the previous physical media pickups. Really quality director. No. And that was Nordic Blu-rays. Now we go to imports. Eureka Entertainment's release of Guilty of Romance, directed by Sion Sono. Out of print. This was really good find again. I was actually kind of looking for this movie because right now I'm missing Tokyo Bribe or Pride from Sion Sono. I think it was Sion Sono film. And then here's Teruo Ishii's Abashiri Prison 1 to 3. And there's a lot of these Abashiri Prison movies, and I hope that Eureka Entertainment releases even more of these. I want all of them. And then here is more Yasujiro Ozu on Blu-ray. I was born, but there was a father. 2 films that were previously on from BFI, British Film Industry, were on DVD, but right now they have new masters on Blu-ray. Remasters? Mastered on Blu-ray, which is good. Newly restored, hell yeah. And then Third Window Films presents Director's Company, The Crazy Family, directed by Sogo Ishii or Gakuru Ishii. Yay, more Director's Company. And then a couple of Radiance Films box sets. Planet of the Vampires, directed by Mario Bava. Hell yeah. Really hefty one, actually. And obviously, I will unbox this. And then another one, Shinobi Collection. Movies Band of Assassins, Revenge and Resurrection. Oh yeah, it looks great. Ninja Shinobi action. Hell yeah. And we end this video with 4K release that I was waiting for so long to get. Once Upon a Time in the West 4K. Oh yeah, and this is the British UK release with a good quality box, because the Paramount Selects 4K was just with a slipcover which has this kind of a front page on it. Yeah, I absolutely love this film. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. It is on the same level for me as The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, from the same director, Sergio Leone. This is just great western, spaghetti western. Oh my god. I just love this. I've seen this so many times. The music is great, the characters are cool. Just works. But there's some things that people don't like about this release, but I don't know if it is in the UK thing, but the USA 4K release of this, the 4K is a 66 gigabyte disc and not 100 gigabytes. So the picture quality ain't that what you would expect to be great or amazing, but just really good. But I don't know, and I don't actually care, because I just want to get this movie on a collector's edition, and I will probably watch this soon, because a couple of actually maybe a month ago I watched Fistful of Dynamite, also known as Docu-Sucker, the kind of sequel to this, and then Once Upon a Time in America, which I absolutely love even more than this. That's why I will probably watch this really soon. So I'm not an expert on, picture quality on 4K masters, but sometimes you could see why some 4K releases are bad on picture quality. But a lot of people said that this is really good, not amazing, just really good. But I'm still waiting, watching this classic spaghetti western again. And this was indeed the last one. And obviously I will unbox it. So yeah, let me guys know what you think. Leave a comment, like and subscribe for more awesome movie pickups, anime pickups and unboxings. And I will see you next time.